Okay, Lego room tour. I don't shoot in this aspect ratio, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But this is my Lego room. There is so much going on here, it's hard to pick a place to start. So why don't we start at the beginning? Here is my workbench. I got my computer. I usually stream something while I build. I've got smaller parts and some memories up on the top. And underneath we have more parts collected, along with more parts all the way over there. Move on to where I keep the bulk of my parts. Now, these bins are mostly divided by color. In some cases, I've broken out the plates, and there's more plates down in these drawers. But for the most part, I just do it by color, and then some larger categories like animals or all my Berg pieces up there. And then on top, we've got various sets that I've built. That is the Arkham Asylum set that kind of brought me out of my dark ages. And it's just chock full of random fun stuff. I change them out every so often. That Gungan Sub is another one from my childhood. Coming around here, we have this Justice League poster. This one and the Thor Ragnarok poster over on that wall are I picked up at San Diego Comic-Con one year. And I brought them home, and they were just paper posters, but I had them mounted to some hardboard to kind of help preserve them. I think they're pretty cool. One of the best collectibles I've gotten at San Diego Comic-Con. Moving on, we've got these big shelves at the one end of the room. A carpenter friend of mine helped put these in for me, so they're all custom. The height of the shelves can be adjusted, but the width is set. So I have various collections, my Scooby-Doo stuff, which I love, all my Hulkbuster mechs, some various things. This is an adventurer set that I modified, Stargate that I built, all sorts of things, various Guardian ships, very awesome Monkey Kid mech, all sorts of things, my various bat vehicles, the helicarrier, which I absolutely love, but apparently not everyone's a huge fan, and of course all my Quinjets up there and some other collectibles. And on the flip side of that, we have Barracuda Bay, some of the 2015, I think, pirate sets, my collection of spacemen. I'm not huge into spacemen, but I have gotten a few going there. My original childhood adventurer set, and a MOC that I built. I found on Rebrickable to reproduce it. I thought that was kind of cool. And over here, I don't know why Spider-Man needs so many cars, but I've got a bunch of them. Jurassic Park, and of course my Iron Man collection. I think I've got just about all of them. And more San Diego swag. I do love those sets. Then moving around, I have more minifigures. My Jurassic Park collection, which is just above the Jurassic Park MOC, which I have been working on steadily over the years. It started out as just like one base plate, and now it's this long, and I'm adding a whole new section based on the new sets that came out this year, so it's a work in progress, and it's pretty cool, but there's still work to be done here, for sure. I want to fix some of the terrain, make it more interesting, and add a few more scenes from the different movies. And you can ignore my my shame pile. These are some amazing sets that I don't want to let go, but I haven't found time to build yet. Moving on, more minifigures. My entire Batman collection. Unfortunately, this is full now, so I need to get a new display case and move, I think, the Bat family out so I can make more room for Batman, and then I'll have to find a new case for all Bat family. And then above it, I've got all the different villains from the various MCU sets over the last decade and a bit. So, pretty cool collection. Yeah. And on the end here, this Batcave MOC, which I've worked on. Honestly, I've been meaning to build this for like 18 months, and I finally made the most progress this summer. So I think it looks pretty cool. It's got lights. Let's see if I can get the lights in here. There we go. All right, there we go. That's the lights. I've got so many members of the Bat family, and I am working on adding a few more. So that's also always a work in progress. And then above it, I've got these cool Lego House exclusives, plus some MOCs from Rebrickable again. And over here, my new Arkham set. I don't know quite what to do with it. It doesn't fit in my city. So for now, I'm putting it up here next to this Batman mural, but I will figure out a solution. And then one more shame box right here. This set so desperately wants to be built. You can see it's popping itself open. So we'll have to make a plan. More minifigures. I don't know what this case was meant to be. I need to fix it. I think I made this one myself, and you can kind of tell how some of the bricks are misspaced. And above it, even worse, not only are they misplaced, but some of them are not lined up properly. So I definitely need to fix these up one day. But those are my DC villains, more guys on top. And then we come out and we've got the back of the door. Let's close this real quick. There we go. Obviously running out of shelf space, so I've started sticking stuff to the door and to the walls and hanging above the city. This is a very, it's dicey, but it works as long as the sets aren't too heavy. And in the case of the stuff that's stuck to the walls, you probably can't see, but I've just cut a piece of base plate and stuck it to a 3M and then stuck the sets to that base plate. And they hang just fine. This guy has only fallen off once, and it's because I threw something at it. And of course, that brings us to the middle of the room, which is this huge Lego city. It's made of the various modulars that have come out over the years, including some of the Ninjago city sets at the back there. I've added a few of my own buildings as well, like this Lego store. And it's a Chinese restaurant based off the facade out of a Monkey Kid set. And a few rebrickable ones, like converting the friend sets into the apartment block. So we've added a few buildings to the modulars as well. We're running out of space. I think we've gotten basically one unit. This one I'm filling with a new MOC. And then the city's full. We're going to have to make a plan. The plan might involve tearing up more of this beautiful waterfront. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. And the city, of course, is also a work in progress. We're busy tiling out this waterfront to make it look a little cooler. And I'm always adding stuff, different scenes to the city, usually adding superheroes. Most recently, I went through and added all the Spider-Verse CMFs to it, but also like custom figs like this. This is Agent 47 up here with a sniper rifle. And then over here I have a Mighty Micro Magneto in a little race. And all sorts of other superhero stuff throughout the city. So just to make some interesting scenes, make it fun, you know. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. There's so much in there. I probably didn't cover most of it. So if there's something you saw that you would like to see more of, let me know. And maybe we can do more of these in depth with different sections. This is largely a testing exercise. I don't really do this format very often. And I kind of want to start practicing some of those skills. So that's where we are. Oh, okay. See you.